Hi, I'm Les Landis with Landis & Associates. We're a management consulting firm that specializes in helping organizations with alignment and engagement. And one of the ways we do that is through what we call our ImaginAction System. Now, before I tell you about it, let me ask you a question. Why do you think most employee suggestion programs have such dismal results? Well, it turns out that a lot of things that we think are tried and true about most suggestion programs turn out not to be so true after all, particularly when you're looking at trying to achieve systematic continuous improvement. So here's an example. In a lot of organizations, they tend to focus mainly on what we call the home runs, the big hits. Now, there's nothing wrong with going after those big million-dollar improvements. We all love those things when we can achieve them. But there are a couple of problems with that. First of all, not many employees can really come up with the big ideas. There just aren't that many of them around, and organizations can't invest in them. Secondly, when you're focusing on the big things, incentivizing employees for the improvements on the big things, they tend to overlook all of the little things, the base hits that over time are going to make much more difference in the organization in terms of improvement and the culture that you want in your organization. So in order to get people fully engaged in continuous improvement, you need to make sure you're focusing on the small things as much as you're focusing on the big things. And that's really one of the things that sets our ImaginAction System apart. It gets past that with an incentive structure that really puts as much value on the little things as the big things, really focusing on rewarding participation more than bigness. And the results are pretty dramatic. We get 3 to 5 times as many implemented improvements over the course of a year than what you get in the traditional suggestion program, and you get about 60 to 80% participation rate by employees on an annual basis as opposed to the typical 15% you get with the traditional suggestion program. So that's just one of the things that makes the ImaginAction System very different from the traditional suggestion program. If you want to learn more, give us a call or contact us on our website, and we'll set you down the path of really effective, systematic, continuous improvement.